That is so weird. The wind is blowing toward the storm. Lightning doesn't strike twice.
War of the Worlds came out in 2005 and was directed by Steven Spielberg. It starred Tom Cruise, Miranda Otto, Justin Chatwin, Dakota Fanning, and Tim Robbins. Now, if you're totally unfamiliar with the whole War of the Worlds premise, I'll give you the gist of it. Aliens come down and attack human beings and seem to be harvesting humans. War of the Worlds was written by H.G. Wells in 1898 and was adapted into a radio program in 1938 by Orson Welles. Now, you probably heard about this, although from my understanding, they had like a disclaimer that this is fake, this is fantasy, this is not real, aliens have not come down and attacked human beings. This is the late 30s and people were lucky to have a radio, and if they turned it on and they thought it was an actual news broadcast, I can understand the hysteria. I mean, look at today. People believe in TikToks and they believe everything they see online. So I have no reason to believe that this type of occurrence would not happen again with people believing whatever it is they hear. Tom Cruise plays Ray Ferrier. He's a dock worker and he lives in New Jersey. He has 2 children, a young daughter named Rachel, played by Dakota Fanning, and a teenage son named Robbie, played by Justin Chatwin. He's divorced from their mother, Mary Ann, played by Miranda Otto, and she has since gotten married and is pregnant, and it's Ray's turn to watch Rachel and Robbie. This did not go over well. Now, I'm not saying he's a bad father, but he definitely is not in line with watching children or making sure that he doesn't feed them food they're allergic to, or feeding them at all, actually. He just kind of goes to bed and sleeps. He's a busy man. I understand that aspect. I understand it, and I respect it. There is a huge storm, what looks like storm clouds coming in, and everybody's in their backyard looking at it. Things start happening. We're like, okay, let's get in the house. Let's get in the house. All this lightning starts striking, and it strikes in the same spot numerous times. And maybe it's because of my megalophobia, and I blame it on Independence Day, which caused me to fear this stuff. The thought of anything huge coming into our atmosphere is just terrifying, even if it's clouds. Clouds can be scary too. A healthy fear of storms growing up in Tornado Alley. So eventually something comes out of the ground where the lightning struck, and this comes out and starts shooting rays at people and basically just turning them into dust. Their clothes are just kind of dispersed and their bodies implode into this white powdery substance. The thought of that is terrifying enough. Of course, he has to make it home because he's like, oh wait, I got kids at the house. So he finally makes it back home. And not that I'm not a Tom Cruise fan, but always I would say my favorite Tom Cruise movie is Tropic Thunder because his character is freaking hilarious. But if I had to pick a good Tom Cruise movie that stars Tom Cruise, I would say War of the Worlds because he's really good in that. Of course, he's really an action guy in a lot of these films, and this is definitely an action film. So let me know in the comments what you thought. If you want some more movie suggestions or reviews, please check out my channel. I have a lot, and I'm trying to add more as time goes on. So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Check out War of the Worlds. Have a good day. Bye.